The man crouched by the hatch of the diving bell, watching his teammates descend to work 400 meters below the sea. But instead of helping, he coldly cut off their oxygen supply. The other two teammates were stunned, unable to comprehend his reckless actions. Their teammate weakly called out over the communicator, but no help came. Instead, they cut his tether and tossed him into the deep sea, leaving him to die from asphyxiation. The atmosphere inside the diving bell grew suffocatingly quiet, but there was nothing they could do. The storm had trapped them on the ocean floor, and their oxygen was running dangerously low. Just when their spirits were sinking, a strange noise alerted them to a malfunction with the heater. With the freezing temperatures of the deep sea, they would soon freeze to death without it. The captain came up with an idea. He used a welding torch to heat the water tank, quickly raising the temperature inside the diving bell. The three of them breathed a sigh of relief, but when the captain turned around, he realized that the oxygen had been nearly depleted by the welding torch. As the oxygen supply dwindled and no rescue was in sight, the three of them prepared to write their final letters. Just then, the communicator crackled to life with the voice of the rescue team. They explained that the storm was still raging and that it would take at least 3 more hours to reach them. The captain fell into despair, knowing that the remaining oxygen would barely last them an hour, let alone 3. Suddenly, Jack came up with an idea. He remembered that at the junction of the oil pipeline, there should be spare oxygen tanks for maintenance workers. While retrieving the tanks would drain more oxygen, it was their only chance for survival. The captain hesitated but ultimately agreed. Jack quickly donned his diving suit and, guided by the man and the captain, swam toward the pipeline junction. The tether slowly extended, but in the pitch black sea, Jack couldn't find the pipeline. Just as the oxygen was nearly gone, he spotted the oil pipeline. But when he reached the junction, it was empty. There was no oxygen tank.